Greetings, partner agents, and welcome to another quick video for the Partner Agent 411. Today, we're going to cover how to move an opportunity to under contract when they are a buyer. So this is a test account that we're using here. And what we're going to do is we're going to start by going to our Opportunities tab. Now, ideally, your buyer, you've already had an appointment with them. You've set the appointment. You've completed it. If you're unsure of how to move through those stages, we have a couple helpful videos of how to do that. But that's an important metric that is displayed on your dashboard. So what I like to do is, I know I've had my appointment, I've logged it, so I like to use the list view to navigate to my completed appointments here. So you can go to Appointment Completed Opportunities. So if you navigate to that stage, that'll help narrow down your search. I'm going to navigate to Lois. I've just had an appointment that I completed with Lois. I'm going to open up the opportunity and we'll see the under contract tab right here. So Lois is a buyer. We've got an accepted contract and I need to enter the details in the system. As a friendly reminder, updates such as contracts or major stage changes are required within 24 hours of when they happen. So we want you to do this as soon as possible. We're going to click under contract. It's going to give us some red boxes of the fields that are required. I'm going to review them. We're not actually going to enter them since this is a test account. We don't want to enter a fake sale. But if you scroll down, you'll see you'll need to enter community. If it's a new or resale property. If it's a resale, you will be required to enter the MLS number. If it's new, obviously you will not. MLS of sale. This is a new field we've reviewed, but you can click on it and see the MLS you are a part of will populate there. You click on that. If for some reason the listing or the sale is taking place in an MLS you are not a part of or that's not listed, this has happened just a couple times, but what you'll do is you can just select what's here, and then in the notes, in the sale notes, you can enter the MLS that the listing was in. Property address, city, state, zip code, pretty straightforward. Home type, attached, detached, lot, land, how they're financing their purchase or if they're cash, the price, the commission. Now, this is something that we do get a question about quite often. What if I'm just being paid a flat fee of, say, $10,000 for this transaction? What do I do? Well, we don't want you to have to try and do backwards math to figure out the commission percentage. So in that case, you'll just put 0 here. And then in the bonus field, that's where you would put that flat fee that you're being paid for this transaction. Otherwise, if you know the percentage, you just will enter the percentage there. Contract date, estimated closing date, closing agent email. Now, this one is also a new field that we've rolled out and we've talked to everybody about, but if you have the closing agent at the title company's email address, and you want them to facilitate the payment to us quickly, or when you are at the closing table, instead of it going back to your office for them to pay us, you can do that. You can enter the email there. What will happen is that will trigger an automated email to the closing agent, letting them know that they were identified, their title company, the closing office was identified for this transaction, how much it is, and our payment instructions. You don't have to use it. We are just providing it as a means to try and help facilitate that payment process faster for you. Not all brokerage offices want you to do it that way. So if you need to just enter your own email address instead to bypass that, please do so. You can enter any notes here. Again, like we talked about, maybe a different MLS or any notes that you want to put in there. And then once all of that's completed, you'll hit the save button. Everything will save. And then this under contract tab will be highlighted. Everything will be all set until you are approaching your closing date. Once you get towards closing date, you'll start getting some automated reminders that it's on track. And here's the reminders that it's set to close, what the payment's going to be, things like that. And then just keep an eye on if your closing date gets pushed out, you'll want to make sure to adjust that in the system. We hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions or strange things maybe that come up when entering a sale, please reach out to your sales manager and we'd be more than happy to help you.